of everything. There's always you, nature. Make theories of everything. Theories of everything. Theories of everything. This is just a phase. I don't have a mission. For all I know, tomorrow I could collapse. So just in case I leave you my theory of everything, 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 theory of There's always still nature. Make theories of everything. Theories of everything. Theories of everything. There's always still nature. Make
Hey everybody, how's it going? Which hat am I gonna wear now? Okay, this one. Hello, what's up everybody? I am here. Let me turn my lights on. Had to do some stuff. Let's get started with part 2 of the Dragon Lord Frodo stream. And if you were here earlier, this is a continuation. So thanks for being here. Fiend Dragon, Janelle, Trash Panda, Ashley Sharp. Yeah, the thumbnail is hilarious. Ari T, Frankie the Chihuahua, Sarah M. Thompson, Jenna, Bobby Patrick, BBJ Needs Therapy, Lini Bobini, Lynn Smith, Elysium, Debbie 08, Grandma Spud, Mishkajan Bell, Ari T, Nikki D, Lucky Lola, Ari, Pepperoni, Elysium, Belladonna, and everybody else. Thanks for being here. Let's get started.
That was pretty cool. In New York City. I would go again, but this lady now is a shit show because of COVID.
That's pretty true. Well,
No, they didn't come over when the Moors conquered it.
hi there, Sad Sponge. This is Dragon Lord Frodo. He is part of the Chantelverse. He's known him since 2019. And there's a lot of similarities between himself and Chantal, not only in attitude, physical appearance, but in the thought process as well.
They also conquered Spain, Italy, and what else? I don't remember. Did the Moors ever conquer France?
I am actually wondering the same thing. How did Foodie Beauty find his channel? Because we kind of know how she kind of targets men and what type of men she seeks out. Because even with the imaginary men, they always have to have some sort of handicap where she's there to help them, such as with FOMO. FOMO has a good job, an apartment, he works hard, he's athletic, he's fit, but FOMO still needs a handicap, which is he doesn't have a car, and that's where she comes in.
We had those solicited niggas.
Trigger warning. He says anything and everything he wants to say to shock and upset you, so be aware at these streams. You think so, Bobby? Or maybe she searched him out. You never know. Karina, hello. How are you doing? Exactly, Jenna. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I just farted.
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh, I just farted again.
Ew.
Oh, I just farted again. Oh, there's
Wow.
Foodie Beauty's fart joke. What was I looking up? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Fergal.
Countries the Moors conquered.
Right? Definitely wet. Definitely touching cloth and making it wet for sure. Right, Eerie Pepperoni, the slurs will come out. Left and right, and left and right again.
What countries did the Moors conquer?
Don't forget Samantha's GoFundMe.
Yeah.
I haven't plugged this in a while, but don't forget the GoFundMe. I'll put a link in the description right now. Is Dragon Lord Farto here? No, he actually was gaming up to half an hour ago, but I think he went to bed. It's pretty late.
They were the Berbers. Oh, Spain and France. They did conquer France.
Good morning, PDFL Joe. How are you doing? Oh, for sure. That couch would be sparkling, judging by all the fuel he excretes every single day. Pete's does not support the convoy. I thought he did support the convoy. Sabrina, hello, how are you doing?
For the wars.
Hey, Loopy Star, welcome. Hey, Amanda, how are you doing? So he's looking at the Moors. All right. Why is it taking so long? Let's wait a second.
The Serbian. Oh yeah, all right, and the poll.
Surprised Foodie Beauty isn't back, but kind of not surprised.
I forgot.
We'll see her
And the
tomorrow.
poll. So 61% for why 61% and Woody's 38.
Hey, Erica.
Man, you a retard. Man, you a retard.
Congrats on the Canadian soccer team qualifying for World Cup after 36 years. On Classically Ashley, how are you doing?
Look, it's like smoke your marijuana.
Thank you,
It's
Alexis.
time to celebrate Hanukkah.
I appreciate that.
We're celebrating Hanukkah.
Right, Eri T?
Smoke your marijuana. It's time to celebrate Hanukkah. I don't care what religion you is is going to celebrate Hanukkah.
Stephanie C, welcome. Belladonna asks, do you think Foodie Beauty will deny she was at Nads again? Really, cliffhanger? Yeah, of course, she's been denying it, even though she says she wants to be honest. She's going to keep denying. Maybe, Jenna.
Let's start celebrating something.
Another thing, I guess Natty Daddy isn't moving because remember, he was supposedly moving. He said that he'd move the end of last month, as in December 2021 or January 2022. Well, it's actually February right now for me, and I didn't see any signs of him packing anything up, so I guess he isn't moving anymore. Ariana S, welcome to the chat. Leanda, welcome as well.
I don't care what religion you are, we are celebrating Hanukkah. Okay? That's what we celebrate. We celebrate Hanukkah. Whoa.
Hey, old darling.
Imagine Hanukkah.
True, Belladonna, but I'm not even sure if the restaurant job was even a real thing because I am getting the feeling that neither lies as much as Foodie Beauty. Recipes Recruited says popping in to say hi and give a thumbs up. I'm feeling under the weather, so headed back to bed. Good night. Well, good night, Recipes Recreated. Have a good one. Feel better
Come
tomorrow.
on, Hanukkah's fun. I don't care what religion you is. We're going
Oh, really, Nikki D? I guess I'm gonna have to look at this. You can see her reach her arm across the bottom of the screen on his goatee stream. I don't get why people are still paying her for lies, really. Can you queue up exactly when that happens? And then we can take a look at that.
I'm going to a bar mitzvah.
Hey, Mary.
The menorah. You gotta light the candles with the one in the middle.
Right.
Oh, what happened? Hey, where's Hanukkah? Where's why did I say that? Where's uh-oh. We got a Lockport court
Right, BBJ's
thing
needs
coming
therapy.
today. This don't look good. And it's way too early. They already gave me what am I doing?
Okay, gotcha. 1843.
All right, what do we got? What do we got from Lockport Court today coming? It's way too early for them. It's way too early for them
Yikes.
to send me a notification.
All right, let's take a look at the goatee stream. We're gonna slow it down here. We'll do it at half speed. We'll put the audio on. We're gonna do this for a quick second because I do see an arm. So let's go full screen on this puppy right here. Let me go full screen like this, and then we're gonna watch the arm on this side, the bottom right hand corner.
I'm gonna be rude and I have no patience.
There the arm is. Do you see that? Or do I need to replay it again? So you could totally see the arm right there. Let's go slower. When was this? A couple hours ago.
And I have no patience.
And the arm is right there. Like OMG. So she's there and they thought they could just get away with it. And then he's acting like nobody's there. That is gross.
And I have no patience.
There we go again. Arm once again acting like everybody is a fool. People should know better, but she's over there.
And they already sent me a notification
Right?
regarding
But we been you.
shit being adjourned to the 10th of February. So hopefully, and it says open immediately. Oh, watch if I give you another charge for something.
So
Stupid.
what did this one get? It's an open immediately on what?
Hopefully, and it says open immediately.
Okay.
Oh, watch if I give you another charge for something.
Right, Ashley?
Stupid.
facts, Karina. Like I always say, if she is not over there, then she is definitely with him. If she's not live with her friends, which are practically her only friends, because who else does she have? Pete's? That's it. BB is maybe now bumped down to a casual acquaintance. That's all she has.
Hopefully. Would they really do that though? Would they just be like, you know what, we're giving up. That's it. Would they send me a letter in the mail for that?
All right, he's talking about his court proceedings. Thanks once again to Nikki D. Nikki D is the one who told me at 18 minutes and 43 seconds into his goatee stream is when you see the arm at the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Now, Dragon Lord Frodo, I guess, got an email from the courts. I don't know, maybe it's a reminder, maybe, I don't know, he read something. He's hoping the charges get dropped, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they would do.
Hey, Cher's not dead. How are you doing? Old Darlene says, and she was trying to be so sincere to her VIB idiots about never going back, right? They deserve
I
it.
will make sure that when I read off what's on the letter that they sent me, I will make sure I'll read it off on video.
Thank you, Mary.
First thing, it's gonna say, Mr. Constantino, we have just decided to drop the charges.
I don't think they're getting dropped. It would be hard for those to get dropped at this moment in time. Exactly, Amanda.
We have decided to drop the charge. No, thank you. Then we have to be like, and now we all gotta wait. Oh, that means I can get a job then, right?
Nice, Nikki
I
D.
get a job, and then I can, I gotta wait for the remodel for the cat. Hopefully there's a watch. It's gonna come back, and I'm gonna get it, and it says you got like 80 other charges on you. Watch.
Yeah, I heard that as well. That BB is also moving, so she's supposed to get her stuff and change her address of whatever that she keeps getting from his house because she gets mail there. One of which would be her information in regards to her plates, because remember, she is Quebec plated when she lives in Ontario, which is something you should not be doing, but people do it because of the difference in insurances, up to on average 30% cheaper when you are Quebec plated vehicle compared to an Ontario plated vehicle. Proud Grammy, how are you doing? Welcome to the chat.
Drop the charges. Hey, that would be nice. That would be nice. I would say I don't want to fucking talk about these girls anymore.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking feel like it, but I got to because it's still ongoing. Like anytime somebody says, "Why don't you get a job?" I'm like, I can't. I got court. I got pending cases. They're like, what you go to jail for? Then I gotta say why I went to jail and all that shit. Then I'm talking about those girls. Now, whatever. I know I should never have done it. Because it would have been one of the stupidest arrests I've ever fucking had. At least you can make a case out of, you know, Clint. That he was doing the same shit I was doing. So we were both guilty, okay? And then you can make a case out of barf. Because I shopped at a store that she worked at, and they came and arrested me. Yeah, okay.
He's talking about his previous charges that he had before. The one with, which one was it? Barb that he's speaking of, that one actually got dropped along with two others. So he's been arrested 5 times. 3 of them got dropped. 2, well, actually, it should have been, well, he says 3 of them got dropped and 2 got continued, but he spent 28 days for forensic and then he said he got released. So wouldn't that mean he that also got dropped? And only 1 actually went forward. Yeah, so that was the 2015 when the woman worked at Target and he was arrested because that woman claimed that he was going to her work.
Meanwhile, she gets me fired from a fucking casino. And you know, Katie Rajewski. Yeah, that was bad. Katy Perry, me Rajewski, that was bad. That was just me being angry. And honestly, it was like one fucking video, and I don't think it would be like, well, yeah, it's aggravated harassment, but it was like a repeated thing. It was just one video. I made a fucking threat, and they fucking came and got me. Dick Griffin came down and got
The Katy Perry incident was in 2017, folks. That was the incident where the judge ordered a forensic on him and the charges got dropped after 28 days.
The fourth time. Oh, that fucking broad at the bar. Yeah, she could go fuck herself. Remember that the broad at the bar. Everybody knew her as one name.
Sabrina, I believe she was wearing either like a black or a dark blue long sleeve. So if we see her wearing that tomorrow, then we know it's her.
And everyone knew her as one name, but then she has a real name.
Who is Katie?
Real name.
Who is Katy Perry Rajewski? That was the person that he was friends with until he noticed some strange behavior, up to including alcoholism and bestiality, where he claims that she even did bestiality in front of him, and that's why he decided to no longer be friends with her.
That, you know, that she pretty much gave away her real name by having me arrested. And I'm like, you're a dumb bitch. Like, I swear to God, the whole time I thought that the name that she uses on Facebook was her actual name.
Right, Nikki D?
But then it was like, no, and I'm going to get you arrested. Oh, and I'm going to use my real name so it shows up so that you know my real name.
Right, Ari T?
There was no chance of her getting stalked and harassed, okay? Because I didn't even know her real name.
Nice,
Then they
BBJ.
said it out loud in the courtroom, and I was like, who the fuck? I don't even know anybody by that name. And then I
Belladonna.
put 2 and 2 together, and I'm like, oh. No, I think what I did was I typed in her name. I typed in the woman's name in the fast people search, and it came back as, oh, what the fuck's his name?
Clarky, hi there. Martianess, welcome to the chat.
McFuckland. Whatever. I don't remember his fuck. It came back with Jimmy McFuckland's name and address. I'm like, oh, that's the fucking broad from the fucking bar.
Hey, God.
I should just play it up. Like, I don't know who the fuck this is, but, you know, I had to go do research. And that was fucking dropped because that was stupid. Because you know what it was? She had me arrested because I was protesting outside of her bar. Yeah. I was because I was protesting because they wouldn't let me in because I'm autistic. You know, so I was standing out there with protesting.
Martianess, that is one of the many pots he eats directly out of instead of using a plate. Sweaty Betty, welcome to the chat. What's up?
And she didn't like that shit. And but the thing was I was doing that protest. That protest happened maybe a month or two before I even got arrested for it. And before she even put in a fucking a police report. You know, and I didn't know I had Dick Griffin came up to me at the clam bake and he said, "Hey Mike, you know you got a warrant out for your arrest, right?" I'm like, "Really? What is it for?" He said, "It's for aggravated harassment." And I'm like, "Why? Well, who's it say I'm doing that to now?" And he didn't. He said he didn't have like the details. He just said it was a warrant for aggravated harassment for me. And I'm like, he's like, you should go and turn yourself in tomorrow morning. And then I said something like, wait a minute. You know what I'll do? I'm not going to turn myself in tomorrow. I'll turn myself in. Because it was a Friday. The clam bake was a Friday. I said, I'll turn myself in Monday morning.
Janelle, I think you have a point because we're seeing a repeat in his behavior over periods of time. So I really do think he hasn't learned his lesson yet, and he's going to continue this behavior until something serious happens.
So that way I'll turn myself in early Monday morning. I'll fucking take a shower. I'll fucking eat a good breakfast before I go. But I'm gonna go down there early so that they can take me, do whatever they have to do, arraign me, and then I gotta go. Then they can arraign me so I can see the judge right away.
Hello, the naked
So that's
lady.
what I did. And I actually thought it was because of those women. Okay. I actually thought at first because of those women, because I did see them at Gay Pride. So okay, Monty, I want you to get this. I want you to get this one straight. Okay.
All right, let's go.
When what happened with these women was that it was when I broke up with Amy because of her STD scare thing.
Amy is his ex-girlfriend, by the way. She broke up with him, stating that she gave him an STD.
Okay. I remember me and Amy going to this fucking restaurant. I'm not gonna say the name.
Hey, Fupa Fopa. Hi, Nikki
We went
D.
to this restaurant, and one of the plaintiffs was actually the waitress there. And I don't remember even how I got her name, but if I said it on her name tag, so I made a mental note. I looked her up and started talking to her when me and Amy broke up. She actually she blocked me because I said, "Ooh," I told her the truth about why I broke up with Amy, and then she blocked me, and I kept it in my bag. And she's like, she's kind of cute, she doesn't look like a dirty bitch. And I'm like, I wanna fucking keep messaging her with dirty shit, and just kept going. And every so often I would do it. I just fuck around or something. And then it just got so out of hand, and it turned into dick pics, and it turned into prank calls. And then that's when I found out she was in a relationship with a woman.
So you were sending her dick pictures? Okay, so that was the 2019 thing where it was actually dropped. He said that he had to turn himself in, and it was a complaint that he was doing protests at bars for discrimination against autistic people.
And I started going after the fucking girlfriend too. And I don't know, I was just bored. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that anymore.
Right, Jenna?
This is something I was doing out of boredom. And I don't want to I stopped doing it, really.
So wait, so you send a waitress dick pictures because you're bored?
But it's like, what was I saying? I don't know. Oh, that's what happened. I thought I had to do with those two women because then I went to I went to Gay Pride parade, and I ran into them at Gay Pride, and I was just like, I didn't even say anything. I didn't even say anything. I was just like, I just walked by them without even acknowledging them.
He's 37 years old. So
I could have been just talking shit.
Foodie Beauty's 37, Pete's is 37, Dragon Lord Frodo is 37.
Then the one I remember the one I was like maybe a couple beaters from them at one point, because people are giving me all kinds of buff. And one of the fucking broads, she just runs out in the middle of the fucking parade. Like what? And she was like, she ran out in the middle of the parade and gave somebody a hug. I'm like, bitch, you're gonna get yourself killed, okay? I should have saved that bitch's life. She almost got herself killed. And they were not dressed as mermaids. They were dressed in pansexual colors and I think bisexual colors. Like the pansexual flag and the bisexual flag.
Okay.
They don't want to flaunt their sexuality, but they're they don't want to flaunt their sexuality, but here we go. They don't want to sit there and flaunt their sexuality, but here we go. Gotta dress up like our sexualities. You know what I'm saying?
So he's saying he went to Pride for his own reasons, and those two women in Lockport went to Pride for their own reasons, and by coincidence, he ran into them, is what he's trying to say.
Gotta make it. That's fucking dumb. I should have got one of those shirts.
I have no
I should have
idea.
got one of those shirts all the guys were wearing. It's like, I'm not gay, but $20 is $20.
No idea, Nada.
I should get that shirt and wear it to court. I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. It means you'll suck a dick for $20, okay?
Hey, Sane. What's up?
Somebody get me a shirt that says that. I'm not gay, but $20 is $20.
Okay, Friend Prices is saying he collects cans after during parades. Okay, that makes sense.
What the fuck? What the hell is this fucking goof shit you keep talking about? What the hell is goop? Mermaid goop. What is that? And you act like it just like floods the whole street.
Frankie, the Chihuahua people are actually quite active. It's mostly mods in there, and mostly Cletus McCarthy and Dr. Strangelove, and sometimes Friend Prices that we have currently in the chat. I need to create merch with Frodo on it. We'll see what happens. I'm still working on my merch store.
I gotta kind of play it straight. I kind of gotta play it straight when the Serbian guy gets here. I gotta make sure I'm not high as a fucking kite.
Programming,
Hey.
I heard his court date is actually on the 10th, unless that got changed. But the last one was January the 20th. And then next one is February the 10th. Are you still blocked, Fupa Fopa?
Hey, how straight can I be when it comes to the Serbian guy coming here? The Soybian guy. Why do we keep calling him that? That's what Cletus. I don't even think I'm Serbian now. It doesn't matter what ethnicity he is. You just call him Serbian.
Okay.
The Serbian's like the new Chinese, okay? Hey, Cletus, Serbian is the new Chinese. There we go. It's just like we just call all Asian people Chinese. Remember we used to always do that? We used to call just all Asian people are just Chinese now.
Hi, Tiny Fairy.
That's like, I'm not gonna do it here. I'm not gonna do it when he comes here. And that's why I gotta play it straight so he doesn't get a inkling. You know, it smells like marijuana in here. That's like, Serbian is the new Chinese, isn't it?
Maybe Clark.
That's like Serbian is like the Chinese of Eastern Europe now, right? It's just all Eastern Europeans are now Serbian. All the Balkans.
Well, work boy, he did ejaculate on somebody's glasses at work, so I wouldn't put this past him that he's screaming not safe for work. Who ejaculates in somebody's glasses? And then it leaves it all stained with his goop. When was this? Axe Tiny Fairy. This was, I think, maybe now 15, 16 hours ago. This was early Monday morning. Hi, Stir Marie. Welcome. Right, exactly, Karina. Nice and creamy. And then he did say that he caught that same woman who he found attractive after he ejaculated on her glasses. He caught her wearing them without cleaning them off. So, just the thoughts in my head with that one. Yeah, I think he's hyper fixated, Clark, on many things.
I got all the fucking windows cracked, though. Right? Albania is cool.
Hi, Squiggly.
Oh my. Smoking weed, Ben Franklin. Are you the real Ben Franklin?
Nickety, that actually is possible that he maybe shot himself on his own glasses and then came up with the story. That does happen. So you might be right.
Are you the really Ben Franklin?
No worries, Nikki.
You're the actual real Ben Franklin.
Hey, Common Sense. Hey, Solani.
Benjamin.
All right, thanks, Ashley. Maybe Janelle, or maybe they're accumulating more evidence because he keeps giving them more evidence. A lot of things are possible at this very moment.
Yeah, that's hot. How do you know that, Cletus? You actually looked that up. Oh shit. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking this guy that got caught in Montenegro. I'm thinking he went to Montenegro and ultimately try to go to Serbia because that's where all of his cheese pizza came from. He wanted to do a cheese. He wanted to go and do the cheese pizza tour. You know what I'm saying? And I think that might be it. Why do you go to fucking Serbia though? Is that like where all the cheese pizza comes from? You want to do the cheese pizza tour? He's like, oh, this is where the little girl gets picked up in that one video that I saw. He's like going, like, you ever go to like New York City and do like the Ghostbusters tour, and like you could go and you could see the you could go all on foot and shit. You can see the fucking fire. You gotta know where you're going. But you know, you go and see the fucking you can go see the fucking library that it was in. Oh no. You're gonna go see like the library from the Ghostbusters. It's actually there too. It's on Fifth Street or something? I don't know. It's right across from Trump Tower. Okay. It's right across the street. And you can go and see the library. It actually has those the two lions outside. The lion statues.
OMG, Karina, I wish he was in the chat for me to ask him that if he has ever bought a jar of farts from a girl. Maybe if she is hot, like hot, then probably would.
You can go and you can see the fucking apartment building. That apartment building actually exists, and you can go there. And it's right across the street from Central Park. They actually in the movie, they say it's across the street from Central Park in the movie, and it actually is.
Facts, Belladonna.
The part where Ricardo Moranis is running away from the dog or whatever.
Hi, Luna. How are you doing? Welcome.
And he gets possessed. He gets attacked by that dog outside that like fancy restaurant. That fancy restaurant is actually there, and it's actually in Central Park, and it's literally right across the street from that apartment building.
Okay, we get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we get it.
So literally, he just ran out of the fucking apartment building and straight into Central Park. Okay, and there's a fucking restaurant in there. Central Park's huge. I never realized it, but they actually have like a zoo in there, like a full zoo.
Mm-hmm.
And they have fucking restaurants in the park.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't realize that.
Such as Tavern on the Green.
When I went to New York City, I had my GoPro. And I don't know, but I was in fucking New York City in the zoo. And in the Central Park Zoo, and I had my GoPro on, and I went into this one area of the zoo where it's like all the petting. Was it the petting zoo?
Out of the attic. Hello, NS. Hello. Is he just talking to himself? No, he has Cletus and Dr. Strangelove and a few other people he's talking to.
Where you can like pet like the goats and shit. And the guy or whatever the fuck said, he's like, you can't be filming in here. I'm like, why not? And then now I realize that that's where all the little kids go. The little kids go in there a lot of times. And they
Oh
don't want me
boy.
filming little kids. And I'm just like, I just want to pet the fucking goats. I want to fucking that goat. That goat looks like it belongs on a battery cover. Okay. That goat looks like it. That's what I said. That goat looks like it belongs on a battery album cover. Because that goat is metal.
Just Reese, no John. Take care. Have a good one. Good night. Right, Lynn A.
That's what I was telling all the little kids. I'm like, you see that goat, kids? That goat belongs on a battery album cover. And all the little kids are like, oh, really? What's battery? I'm like, go look it up when you get home. It'll give you something to do. And I must have made metalheads out of like 30 kids that day.
Oh, by the way, Bathory is a Swedish extreme metal band. Bathory, spelled Bathory. Bathory.
Yeah, and
Okay, Orc Boy, take care.
they I must have made kids 30 kids metalheads.
All right, we get
I
it.
should be arrested for corrupting the youth.
Maybe. No, actually, you really should.
No, I'm like, that goat looks like it should belong on a Bathory album.
Fupa Fopa, I do believe so, because Elizabeth Bathory was indeed a Hungarian noblewoman and purported serial killer from the family of Bathory. So I guess that's where the band got its name, actually. Pretty sure.
And then they probably went and looked up Bathory, and now they're listening to now these kids got good taste in music, you know, and I feel responsible that, you know, these people these days have no fucking good taste in music.
Hey, Neri.
Know? I bet you fucking Montague.
He really loves talking about me, doesn't he? All right, if you're confused, here is Bathory's debut album cover. This is why he's obsessed with the whole goat look, is because of this. So that was their initial album cover with the whole goat thing, and that is why he keeps talking about the goat. Okay?
I bet you Montag, the magician. Hey, remember that movie? Remember that movie? It's called The Wizard of Gore. Remember that? That's where I got Montag. Who the fuck is this? No, Dave. Remember Montag from the Wizard of Gore? The only reason I got this not on mute is because I'm ready for a Serbian TV repair guy to come and take this fucking thing out of my face. He's not gonna call me because I got the phone in my hand.
Wait a second. Isn't The Wizard of Gore a movie from like 1970? Why is he bringing that up? It's kind of like bringing up that movie that Mama Scrunch was watching and he got really pissed off. What was that called again? Cold Turkey. Yeah, Cold Turkey. Wasn't Cold Turkey from like 1971? And now Wizard of Gore is from 1970. Interesting.
Because that's the whole point. That's the whole point. He just wants it to ring. And then he'll just turn it off when he sees I can get him real fast.
Hello, Hannah Banana. Welcome, everybody. Smash that like button, please. Thank you.
He's like, get at me, dog. Is Benjamin.
Hey, friend Prices, do you have a link for the Food Smuggler rap song that Dragon Lord Frodo made back in the day?
If I hold on to my phone, he can't call me. Because then they'll be quick on the reflexes, and he doesn't want me. He doesn't want to talk to me. He just wants to make the shit ring for no reason.
Right, Mandy Farrow?
He's not calling because I'm holding the phone in my hand. Should I put it down and then you can see if he calls? We don't want to fuck with the sound. And I'm tired of Miss Press over there in Montreal.
Uh-oh, he's back to French Fry Girl. All right, let's hear Food Smuggler from Dragon Lord Frodo. We're going to play it right now, folks. Let's get into it. Let's see what this is about right now.
Yo, man, I love to eat so much that I love the meat. I walk down the street, a fart rips. I am fatter than the pips. Food smuggler, sub-muggler, food smuggler, belly juggler. Chicken finger sub, hot oil mayo, no onion and no porks. I love the pizzas with the works. I love all food except dirty, filthy swine. Filthy pig. I hate the sign. Food smuggler, sub smuggler, food smuggler, belly juggler, smuggler, muggler, smuggler, juggler. I sneak out at night, getting that chicken, watching my waistline start to thicken. Sun chips and 3Ds are the best. No other chips can pass the test. Boom! Food smuggler, you mad stupid. Yeah, whatever, he's a food smuggler. Yeah, whatever, he's a food smuggler. Yeah, whatever. He's a food smuggler. You mad stupid. Yeah, whatever. He's a food smuggler. Yeah, whatever. He's a food smuggler. Okay.
What the? What was that? Run!
You know, over there in Montreal, you know, making Egyptian noises.
I know, Cher.
I
It's
mean-
like you could tell he was ripping off Flavor Flav, like, yeah, boy. I wanted to do that in the middle of the rap, but then I didn't want people to get confused that was actually me. But yeah, I was like, yeah, boy.
Why you have made fun of a Middle Eastern immigrant's accent? And how he says how he you know make fun of his voice and make him say archive and all that shit. No, you're making fun of the way he speaks,
Oh boy.
and that's racist. If I were to mock a Chinese Chinaman
Here we go again.
and go what the back the halls and falls of Holly. If I did that shit, I'd be called racist because I'm making Chinesey noises. While you're making Arabian noises, you know, like what's the fucking difference? I don't know any difference. I'm making fun of a Chinesey noise, and you're making fun of an Egyptian noise.
All right, folks. We're gonna have a stream probably tomorrow where we just literally listen to all of Dragon Lord Frodo's music, and I'm sure it's gonna be a hoot. A little nepotiz, yes, we got to the co-worker Commander Glasses section actually in part 1, which we did a couple hours ago. We're in part 2, but we did indeed reminisce. We also listened to Food Smugglers by Dragon Lord Frodo.
Right, Nick? Right, Cletus?
I guess that was a fight.
Right, Cletus McCarthy. You don't even have to say anything. You don't even have to say a word. Okay.
Love that, Amber. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mama's crunches spaghetti. You know, we're all thinking about it. You know. Later, friend prices.
Yes, we are. We are all thinking about it.
Whose name?
What is this?
This is Dragon Lord Frodo, a person that is active in the Chantelverse. In fact, they're friends, and she's a mod on his channel.
Oh,
Right, Nurse M? So they can hear him and he can hear them.
what do you mean?
Wonder what he's looking at. What are you looking at?
Oh, good.
Let me skip forward a little bit. Let's see what's up.
Oh,
I guess.
It's actually his brand of weed? Oh, I put him at least 21. Yeah, I'm 21. Oh, it's starting to go through. Okay. No, Willie Nelson.
Oh boy, Cher's not dead. Stop it. I'm not actually gonna count that out as something that he ain't doing. It's possible.
Space candy, Durban cheese. I don't know, the baggies never say what they are. He said that this kind of weed is called Willie Nelson. He's got a stupid name to it.
Yikes, Karina.
Everything's got a stupid fucking name to it.
How did that get leaked? Damn it.
Willie Nelson. Is that actually his brand, or is that just what they call it? And what was the other one? Kush cake or something? Kush cakes, I think was the one. Oh, what are the Kush cakes? Where is it? Kush cake. That's what he said. I think that's what he said. Kush cake. There, Kush cake. Oh, what is this? Ooh.
OMG. Tomorrow we're gonna listen to Dragon Lord Frodo's full album called Undercover Jofa. Let me bring it up. We're not gonna watch this now because it's an hour and 5 minutes, but that is perfect to be listening to that tomorrow. Undercover Jofa. 1 hour, 5 minutes. Set your timers. Hi there, Amanda. We're going to be listening to that right now. Chow man, it's all good. What's up? Sarah M. Thompson, what's up? All right, tomorrow we're setting that to be viewed.
This was cherry pie with Girl Scout cookies. Oh, this the taste with light green and orange hairs.
I hope he knows that Jofa is actually short for Johnson's Fabriker, which is a maker of sporting equipment for sports such as ice hockey, bandy, and horseback riding, based in Malung, Sweden. Does he actually know that? I don't know. But then again, isn't Battery from wasn't Battery from Sweden? Yeah, they are. They're a Swedish extreme metal band, Battery. So maybe he actually knows that Jofa, Jofa, which is the name of his album, is actually Johnson's Fabriker. Interesting.
Oh, shut the hell up. All right. Kush cake. I don't know. He's the Caucasian. All right, we're Serbia.
Hey, Minka.
Hey, where's the Kush cakes?
I don't know, Ari. Maybe somebody did get him that magic wand and he has it under his blankie right there, stimulating his senses, if you know what I mean. You never know what's up.
Kush cakes.
Great minds think alike,
the
Luna.
bags never say what they are, so the guy's just telling me. It could be a bag of fucking mouse turds for all you know, with a skunk spray in it.
There he goes again, smoking up. He needs to stop with the pipe. It's too much. Right, Fupa Fupa. Set your times for tomorrow, folks.
What?
No, it's Thirsty Buddha coconut water.
Oh, that's what my drunk uncle sounds like.
Charmaine.
Shit.
Of course, the magic wand and the poppers, they go hand in hand. It would be a travesty not to buy this man poppers if you're gonna buy him that Hitachi magic wand. A travesty. Is he slowing down? Oh, it does? Tanks your blood pressure?
Okay.
All right. Wait a second.
Money into the ledger.
Wait a sec. What is he talking about? Money in the ledger, huh? How many people has he stopped? Well, should I tell you the ones he's got arrested for? He has actually admitted he has multiple monikers for himself and he actually has not told me. I've only known of one moniker called Jimmy Boots. That was the one with his well, not really. Yeah, his latest arrest back in 2020. Other than that, I'm sure he has done this to a multitude of people.
We gotta put the money into a ledger, the ledger. We gotta put it into Oh, okay. Well, I was supposed to know who that was. Anyway, we gotta put the money into the Heath ledger. I'm gonna put my money into the Heath ledger. Remember when Heath Ledger died, and then I started calling him Heath Ledger.
Right here.
Heath.
Yikes.
Hey, Heath Ledger. All right, so we gotta write that in the comments. Heath Ledger. Remember, Heath Ledger played a good Joker. Heath Ledger.
MC DLF, the verb burglar indeed. Yeah, boy.
Heath Ledger played a good Joker. Really?
Is he greening out?
Go get a fucking room.
Oh, schnoodle. Young Fappy.
Oh, but I'm the fucking retard, right? But I'm the fucking retard. That's it. I'm the fucking retard. The fuck you talking about? Hey, Cletus, there's a creative writing minor at work hard again.
Probably Karina. Kind of like who was it? Kind of like Buffalo Joe, right?
Well, the what? Well, the what schwazzes are. Oh man, remember, a Serbian's favorite pastime is raping and killing.
Oh, MG, really?
Remember that.
Hey, Sandra, how are you doing?
A Serbian's pastime. That's what they said. Schwaza. You didn't write it right.
Facts the above.
You know, Schwarzes. He's fucking. Isn't Monty a Schwarzer? That guy's using fucking Jewish terms. It looks like when you write it out, it looks like Schwartz says. That's what it looks like. And it's actually Schwarzes. It just means Schwarze means black in Hebrew, Yiddish.
Stephanie C, take care. Have a good one. Bye bye.
That's all it means. Like, yeah. Like if you get a Yiddish black crayon, it's gonna say Schwarze. Okay.
Janelle, the more time he spends inside, the less time people of everyday society has to deal with them.
Yeah. Schwartz and nigger. I always thought it was funny how like Jean-Claude Van Damme had a swear word for a name, and how Arnold Schwarzenegger had a racial slur for a name.
Oh boy.
You know, and how Miroslav Satan literally had the name Satan in his name. Remember Miroslav Satan? And
I'm sure Chow
Dick
Mein.
Van Dyke was a Dick Van Dyke had a male penis part and had a name about a gay woman. Okay.
Sandra, he's talking straight to the 32-inch monitor in front of him where his chat is being displayed and he is responding orally.
And I always thought that was cool because they had dirty words for their names, and then that's like your excuse to be able to say it's like you have like Dick Dick. Do I go to Dick Tracy? Well, there you go. Now it's I swear to God, the only reason you would do it is so that the kids can say dick. It was an excuse for the kids to say dick.
Okay.
I'm telling you. It is the
Right, KV?
excuse.
Right, Janelle? Elysium, I agree with you.
Man, I'm wasted.
Yeah, we could tell.
Alright, time.
Oh, there we
Time
go.
to order. Who wants to order me food?
There we go.
No, I took some of that money, people. So I got fucking.
You know what? Who gets wasted off the green and then orders food? Foodie Beauty. Oh boy, the similarities are just way too much. With smoking the green until you're greened out, talking a lot of shit, and then ordering food and watching or having people watch you eat it. It's so many similarities here between Dragon Lord Frodo and Foodie Beauty.
I'm getting that fucking piece of shit fixed. I'm trying to use this thing, and so I'm trying to put the money people donated me back into the show. So yesterday, like I did got 2 mukbangs, and earlier today I bought the Mass Effect trilogy collection. I bought some other game,
Mm-hmm.
but so yeah, I mean I'm putting the money back into the show.
Facts, Sandra. Right, Shinoodle?
I'm not gonna start, because that could be live streamed. Like here's the thing, yo, people watching. Let me tell you something. Like Monty says, anything goes. Anything goes when it comes to my live streams. And
Mandy, the way how they were talking earlier, well, yesterday, is when they were talking. We reviewed that stream earlier today, and it was like a mating session like we've never seen. They were talking, they were vibing, she was laughing. It was like seeing it in the wild. Hey, Pamsi. Right? And she did say she would visit him, so maybe he is the collab.
what was I saying? I don't remember now. Mass Effect. This is. Oh, well, that was what I was trying to say. Monty keeps saying that's what I'm saying too. My live streams where I play video games are just as important.
Right, Fupa Fopa?
Okay, like imagine, because here's the thing. I know people don't like the video games, okay, but you gotta remember, you're not really coming to see me play video games. You're coming to see me to listen to what I gotta say, okay? And you know how I make bizarre remarks as it is, okay?
Jenna, they will definitely have a Fergloff if Natty Daddy feeds Foodie Beauty those beans he was making the other day. Beans and what? Faux wings. I'm like, what? Beans? Beans?
So why don't we add a ridiculous video game into the mix so that I say even more bizarre shit about a video game. And I got it's just it's, to me, that is more fun than just watching me sit here. You know, why Officer Sweet Tits?
Right, Jenna?
Don't bring her here.
Yikes.
Don't bring her here. Don't bring her here.
Tiny Fairy, would you watch that?
Don't bring her here unless she's here for sexy time.
Sabrina C, have a good night.
I'm pretty sure Officer Sweet Tits is a lesbian.
Of course.
Comes off that way.
Any woman that is not attracted to Dragon Lord Frodo, and I mean, if you are not attracted in the slightest, then you are obviously a lesbian. Obviously. Isn't that obvious? Obviously.
She comes off as a bitchy lesbian.
Right, Jenna?
Oh, she probably is. Hey, honey, I'm a lesbian. And you got D-Jack. Those girls aren't even lesbians. What are you talking about? Oh, 505. Those girls aren't even lesbians. What are you talking about? Apparently, the girls that I was harassing are not lesbians.
What? Obviously, Fupa Fopa, if you are not finding him attractive, then you are obviously a lesbian. It's been proven.
No. They're like technically like bisexual. I guess you say. But you know, they're two women in a relationship. Come on. They're lesbians, okay? I mean, it's not butch, but it's not like super long. It's probably like a. Oh, I'm trying to think. Which one was it? Which Scream movie was it where Courtney Cox had like the short hair? Well, it was like Courtney Cox. It's just short hair, I was going to say whore Cox. Remember in the Harry Potter thing? They were just they were looking for the Horcruxes.
Hey there, Erin Tay. Thank you for lurking and listening. Appreciate you as always. Loyal Warrior, welcome to the chat. How's it going, everybody? Smash that like button. I really appreciate it. Yes, Harry Potter used to look for the Horcruxes because that's how Voldemort would retain his immortality. He would split his soul by red rumming people.
He's like, what the hell's a Horcrux?
Horcrux. Horcrux is what it is. Hey, Hugh. What's up?
Oh, there's going to be a new Members. Hey, where's Strange Love? New members at 11.
Obviously, Mandy Farrow, DLF, is indeed a foodie beauty horcrux. How did I not catch that? OMG. How did I never catch that? That DLF is Foodie Beauty's horcrux. Somebody hand me a sword of Gryffindor, please.
This guy's gonna be into infants. Jesus Christ. Oh, I gotta see this. Yeah, I'm like, that's why that's pretty much, because I need, here's the thing. I need more lesbian friends in my life. I mean, it's good to have people of all walks of life to have friends. He needs more fucking chink friends, some more fucking blacks, and another fucking gay guy. You only want to hear you want to do shit with your lesbian friends, such as going to the mall and staring at hot chicks' asses all day.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
What? Tiny Fairy asks, Monty, do you ever tell us what happened to his cat? His cat died, Gravy, last year. She got sick, and then within a few hours she was dead. She was old. But his outbursts tell a different tale. In his outbursts, he said some really vile and upsetting things that translated into possible sexual abuse as well as physical abuse of that cat. But he did correct himself and say that he only said that because he was upset. Now, he does have autism, and that's understandable. But a lot of people, especially in North American society, we're still low context, and it isn't really what you say. It's more of, it really isn't what you mean. Rather, it's more of what you say. So you can mean something just because you're in the heat of the moment, you have autism, and that's how you will react, but that might not be the truth. But still, he said it, and a lot of people are gonna go at him because he said so. I'm not sure what the truth is. I'm just saying that it's understandable that he does have autism, and it's understandable that he can react and say some really mean and vile things that may not be true. But I will be going over that sometime in the near future. So maybe I will have to put out a trigger warning for that about the story on Gravy.
Like, you can go and, like, imagine having like two hot lesbian friends, and then they're going around with you, and we're all trying to pick up chicks. You know what I'm saying? It's like you already got two hotties with you, and they're both lesbians.
True, Gregory Bo. It isn't an excuse to act the way he does, but he acts the way he does. One of the factors is that he's not getting the right help. He does not want to go to therapy for the right reasons. He's only in therapy right now so that he doesn't go to therapy. Make that make sense, but it does make sense. He's in therapy right now because he doesn't want real therapy court ordered, because as soon as his court case is over, he's gonna not go to therapy anymore. In fact, his therapist is trying to drop him because his therapist knows he just doesn't want to change. And that's it. Bottom line, he doesn't want to get better. Cher's not dead. The Cher is a horcrux. I'm going to co-sign on that. Exactly. What else? Natter's pain is a second horcrux. Okay.
Now, I want to fucking lick your pussy and my friend over
What? Okay, let's go back. This is just too much.
friends, and then they're going around with you, and we're all trying to pick up chicks. You know what I'm saying? It's like you already got two hotties with you, and they're both lesbians, and now I want to fucking lick your pussy and my friend over. Pulling a good word for this guy. He's looking for a date. He's just my friend because I won't date him. I'm a lesbian. We're just friends. What I'm saying?
Yikes. Do we know what his ex-girlfriend looks like? Indeed, we do. His ex-girlfriend looks like Peter Pettigrew from Harry Potter. No bullshit, no throwing of the salt in the wound, and no throwing of the shade. She actually really does look like Peter Pettigrew.
This is my plan with these women. It's like, fuck. I gotta be like, hey, ladies, you're a lonely lesbian, right? Hey, you know what? I got two lesbian friends that are looking for a date.
He did, Sandra.
And I'm looking for a date as well. You have a friend, maybe, that is into dudes, and then this is how we pick up chicks.
He's been watching way too much mystery. We did talk about mystery, I think, a day ago. The Mystery Method. Remember that show? What was that, MTV or was that VH1? The Mystery Method. Okay, VH1 had the pickup artist, but the Mystery Method, was that MTV? I can't even remember. No, it was the book. Mystery Method.
We would be each other's wingmen. Okay. It'll be like having a lesbian wingman, or whatever the fuck. Wing women. Wing person. I don't know. Wing them. Wing zer and wing they. It's a less creepy way of being a wingman if you're a woman being a wing woman for the man, and the man is being a wingman for the wing woman with the women. Right? That's all it was. I wish I had a wing man in my life.
Right, Cher?
Pick up chicks. Then I go out with my wing man, and I just refer to him as. If my wingman is coming over, we're going to go pick up chicks. Hey, who wants to come over and be my wingman?
Wow.
What does that mean? I wish maybe my dad would be my wingman. Maybe I wouldn't be facing charges on a lot porn. Right?
No, you'd be facing more charges because you told us your dad is a sexual predator, so you'd be facing more charges.
If my dad acted as my wingman. You want Dick Griffin to be your wingman? They'd be like, hey, I caught you shoplifting that family doll hair. Now you can either suck the DLF's dick or I'm gonna send you to jail, and I'm gonna get Piotrowski out on your ass. So we can do a forensic on you.
Wow.
Piotrowski was the judge. He's probably dead. Isn't he dead? No, it was the other one that died while I was in jail. Gorski. Wasn't that his name? Yeah, Gorski. Dennis Gorski. He was the other judge at Cheektowaga. It was Gorski and Piotrowski. All the Polacks. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's all you get in fucking in Cheektowaga. Polacks. So we had Piotrowski and Gorski over there. You know, and Gorski dropped dead while I was in jail. I'm like, oh. So I don't know, did Piotrowski
Right, Fupa Football. Sandra Ziegel, for sure. He also said he still got her snoods. Even though the relationship ended a while back, he still has Amy M's snoods. Should we put Amy M back up? I don't know. Should I? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Because my description that she looks like Peter Pettigrew wasn't even me. He was in the chat saying that. And in all honesty, he wasn't being salty at all. I'm just saying that she really does look like that.
Oh, he did. We got the two Cheektowaga Polacks up on the bench. Yeah, that was the judge. Piotrowski was the judge that my mom went up in front of and said, "Good morning, Judge," with no teeth, no bra.
Yikes.
Their fucking hair not combed. Pajamas.
Yikes.
Or she calls them her jammies. And like,
2:30.
I was like about to look over and go, "Hey, Ma, put on a bra." Like that kind of shit. I was like, "Hey, Ma, put on a bra."
Of course, he'd focus on his mother, his very own mother, not having a bra on. Of course, he would. Even his mother's bosom isn't free from his description. All right, here we go. The woman in the middle is his ex-girlfriend. So it's gonna turn up any moment now. There we go. Right in the middle in the purple, and to her right is her now boyfriend. And she does indeed look like Peter Pettigrew. Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. That's what she looks like. That is Amy M, his ex-girlfriend, that he still has her nudes somewhere. Maybe in his computer, maybe on his phone. I didn't really ask. Right, Jenna? Nothing is off limits to the DLF. Right? All right, so yeah, that's Amy M right there in the middle. And that is who is DLF's ex-girlfriend.
Would you hear?
She has a type.
She's got her tits flapping around. You know, she's got her tits flying all over the place.
Now, why would you be describing your mother like this?
Her mom's got her fucking tits flapping all over, like hanging out the bottom of her fucking jammies. Really, Ma? This is how you come to fucking court? You got no fucking teeth in her head. Because back then she had the fucking what is that guy from James Bond called, the guy with the metal screws or whatever? That's what she looked like. She had the guy with the fucking teeth or whatever.
Right, Imani? Who's he talking about?
His
006?
name Jaws or something. This is what my mom looked like. It looked like that guy from James Bond.
Oh, it is Jaws with the metal teeth.
You know, he looked like that guy from James Bond.
Yeah, Jaws. Right, Sandra?
Look like a guy. This is what I would like cigarettes. You know? She got the Grinch coat on. A green Grinch coat. It's like the Grinch who stole Christmas. It's like the Grinch. No, she's not like the Grinch who stole my identity. She brought 2 raw dogs at the court. You know what I meant by that when I said a raw dog? Okay, so Monty understands this. But when I said raw dog, it was a reference to when I had to take Gravy to the vet, right, the one day. And it was you know, nice out. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put Gravy into the carrier, and then fuck it. I'll take Gravy down on my tricycle. It's only like maybe a mile down the road to that place.
Dorial, yeah, I think you're right. Like how his father talks is, reflective of his own behavior, whether or not he realizes it or not, is what I'm gonna say.
And by the way, that vet place, that's not the emergency vet place. It is not. The emergency vet place is all the way out in fucking Clarence. And there's no bus or anything that goes out that way. And Uber wouldn't do it. Mama Scrunch couldn't do it. It was literally like even if I got the cat, even if I was able to get the cat out there, the cat would have been dead on the way there, or be like, fuck it, right? And so I was like, fuck it. I went to go, it was like before Gravy died. And I had to go take her to the vet, and I wanted to take Gravy, because it was a nice day. I wanted to take Gravy. I would put Gravy into the cat carrier. Then put the cat carrier in the basket of my bike, and we could take the cat down that way. And I thought it would have been kind of fun, okay? And I found out I couldn't do that because the cat carrier is a little too big for a bike basket.
That's what I was gonna say. Unless you have like a really big bike basket that they actually do have, or sometimes the basket isn't a basket at all. It's just like a little flat piece of metal with bars going across, so you can kind of anchor or tie any sort of stuff to it. But he does have the radio flyer to put the cat in or pull the cat. That is something waxing philosophical. That's very true.
And I said, I like how you could get a dog and you could just put the dog into a bike basket, and it'll just sit there on the way to the thing. And I'm like, you can also put a dog as is into a car, and they'll just lay on the seat, And I'm like, you can't do that with a cat, okay? But you can't just put a cat into a bike basket and expect the cat just to sleep.
Hi, White Witch.
Welcome.
You
have to put the cat into a carrier and then do it. But the carrier was too big, so I ended up just putting her in the carrier. And I don't remember what I did. I either took the bus down there, or I might have just walked her down to the fucking vet. And when I did that, I said you can't just put. See, it's like you could put a raw dog into a car or a bike basket. And what I meant by a raw dog is like you could just take a dog as it is and put it in the fucking car.
We get it.
But you can't do that with a cat. You have to put the cat in a carrier. Okay?
I get it.
The dogs, you don't need to do that, really. So you could have a raw dog, meaning, a dog as is. You can put a raw ass dog.
Oh boy.
Into a carrier, or you can put a raw ass dog into a car without putting it in a carrier, but you can't put a raw cat into a car without it being in the carrier.
Actually, you can, depending on the cat and how well it was trained, because I think you could do that with BBJ without a carrier. Put BBJ, maybe Pete's can hold her while Foodie Beauty brings her to the vet, because that's what they were gonna do originally. So you can raw cat it in a car, just like how you can raw dog it in a car. Right wine is a girl's best friend. Wasted 5 minutes of my life for a 5-second explanation.
See what I'm saying? So raw means like as is.
The whole point of this is when he says raw dog, that means the dog doesn't have to be in a carrier or a crate. So it's by itself, it's raw. Because it not being raw would be in a carrier or crate. So he's equating that with cats. Typically, cats, they have to be in a carrier or some sort of a crate, a container, and then you would put in the back of a vehicle or on the bus or anywhere else. That's what he means by raw, when it's not in a carrier or a container. And that would only take, 10 seconds to explain, but he's going over and over and over in it because he is definitely greening himself out. Just like you know who. Cher's not dead. Yes, his mom was raw dogging the twins in court indeed. That's the whole point, you know, the boops. He is using raw dog as a double entendre because we know raw dog as, you know, without the boots, without the Jimmy boots, the rubbers. So that's why he thinks this is hilarious.
Raw dog that ass, bitch.
Where did that come from?
You know what?
He does
He's
not.
smoking. Oh yeah, I'm getting that thing from Lock Hope Code today. I should check to see if the fucking thing is the bells on there. I'm gonna check the mail. I'll be stroking. This this is Serbian bullshit.
Ooh, of course, Ari. That's the only thing he'd be raw dogging. If he could, he would. And he definitely would if he could. Uh-oh. Good to know, GC. Right, Luna?
Remember the stroking song?
And of course, no hand washing. Gross. No hand washing. Why? And why does he always, when the pee's finishing, it goes shh, 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 shh. Why?
That's right. I be stalking. I be stroking. And I like the best song ever.
Maybe Jenna.
Because it's I be stroking. Who talks about stroking? Stroking, poking.
Facts, Natasha.
I be stroking.
He only puts pants on when he needs to leave the house. So when you see the pants go on, you know he's leaving the apartment rather. When you see him in pants and he's in the apartment, you know immediately, just like that, the pants are gonna come off. So yeah, why put pants on now? That is a cue, just like how Foodie Beauty lays down on the hairy pillow, that something's gonna happen.
I gotta go downstairs and check the mail.
It's kind of like when Foodie Beauty puts on the glitter. You know what's up. You know exactly what's gonna happen.
Okay, get this.
Exactly,
Where's
Hugh.
my-
Hey, Marta Carmaven.
Oh, where's my everyday carry? You know, Cletus. You're the only nigga that called it that. The everyday carry. I gotta find it now. I don't know, man. I'm stroking. Oh, here's my everyday carry.
Good to know, Luna. And there goes the door, making that noise again. Let's see if when he comes back, because he's gone. That is rude. Man, he doesn't come back. Holy crap, that's disrespectful. Ain't it? Super disrespectful not to come back like that. Okay, he's going to come back soon. Then he's going to turn it off. But then why don't you turn it off before you leave if you're just going to come back and turn it off in the first place? That don't make no goddamn sense.
It doesn't smell like weed in here. Alright, man. It's just, they got the fucking elevators all fucked up. What happened, Cletus?
Right, Monterey Carmaven.
The Serbian guy didn't call me back. The Serbians. The Serbian guy with the TV shop.
Okay, there we go.
The Swabians.
OMG.
The Serbian. Oh, the Oh, members are on.
I don't know. Maybe it's a laughing fart or a fart that is laughing. You choose. I have no idea. But what I do know is I'm going to catch the lot of you tomorrow because it's 3:15 a.m. in the morning and Monty has to go to bed. So smash that like button. Remember the GoFundMe. Samantha still needs your help. The last donation was 9 days ago. So if you'd please donate, that would be great. And if it's morning time for you, well, good morning. If it's evening, good evening. If it is nighttime, well, good night. Have a good rest. And I will see you tomorrow for... Wait a second. You know what I should do? I should play Dragon Lord Frodo's Food Smuggler again because this shit is hilarious. No, I have to. Okay, we're going to put it on. OMG. Yeah, boy. We're going to do this. Food Smuggler right here and now to leave. It's 2 minutes, 23 seconds of pure hilarity. Tomorrow we will be going over Dragon Lord Frodo's album, So please be prepared for that. It might actually be hilarious. It might, I don't know how to describe it. I didn't even listen to it, but we will definitely listen to it tomorrow. So let's go. Here is Dragon Lord Frodo, the rapper, with Food Smuggler.
Yo, man, I love to eat so much that I love the meat. I walk down the street, a fart rips. I am fatter than the pips. Food smuggler, sub-muggler, food smuggler, belly juggler. Chicken finger sub, hot oil mayo, no onion and no porks. I love the pizzas with the works. I love all food except dirty, filthy swine. Filthy pig, I hate the sign. Food smuggler, sub-muggler, food smuggler, belly juggler. Smuggler, muggler, smuggler, juggler. Sneak out at night, getting that chicken, watching my waistline start to thicken. Sun chips and 3Ds are the best. No other chips can pass the test. Boom! Food smuggler, you mad stupid.
Yeah,
whatever,
boy.
Yeah, whatever. He's a food smuggler. Lunch. Yeah, whatever. He's a food smuggler. You mad stupid.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, whatever. He's a food smuggler. Yeah, whatever. He's a food smuggler.